Hey, what's up, big sister? 5 watching, 3 likes. Already we got Brandy. We got Kanga. We got Tanstang. We got Bill Clayton. Bill Clayton I did not, but I will. Dick Rendell in the house. What up? 6 watching, 6 likes. You guys are awesome. 8 watching, 6 likes. Ruby's in the house. 10 watching. Wow, that was fast. 10 watching, 8 likes. Holy hell. 12 watching. Oh my god. Ever since what happened to me over the weekend, I feel like a celebrity or something. Miss Lucy, hello. Anthony Gorton, hello. Alright, so I'll start. Heather2662, hello. Alright, everyone. I just wanted to do a quick live stream. I didn't want to do a live stream. I wanted to stay away from doing this today because for the first time we get to watch the President of the United States address the nation, State of the Union. And quite frankly, you guys, 13 watching, 9 likes, awesome. Quite frankly, you guys know this, I know this, but it's not just going to be the nation that's watching, it's also going to be the entire world watching. We're talking probably 1 billion people are going to watch the State of the Union. Donald J. Trump's first State of the Union address. But I just wanted to do a quick live stream. Like I said, I didn't want to, but I felt like I had to because I just saw that segment on Fox. I didn't know about this because I don't watch television, but I just saw all these celebrities coming out doing their anti-State of the Union address. I mean, I see some of y'all. Southpaw's in the house. What's up, Southpaw? I'm kind of tired today. Hi, everybody at once. Brandy, that's the best way to handle it, to be honest. I just saw that segment on Fox with Gutfeld talking about all those celebrities doing their anti-State of the Union address. And I wanted to talk about it because there's the on the face story, and then there's what's really going on behind the scenes. And I'm not saying you guys don't know this. I just felt the need to articulate it, and whatever. Then we can all talk about it, analyze it through the chat stream. So, on the surface of things, it's like, oh, celebrities hate Trump. Oh, Hollywood hates Trump. Hold on. Whoa. God damn it. Sorry about that. So on the surface level, it's, oh, Hollywood just hates Trump. Here's what you guys know, but I just wanted to articulate in this video, is that Hollywood is not only infested, but is comprised mostly of basically Sabbatean, Satanistic, non-Hebrew Jews. The same ones that comprise the majority of the Khazarian mafia. Think Genghis Khan, all right? Think Genghis Khan's army conquering, out of Mongolia and spreading their influence in an attempted worldwide coup d'etat of all world governments. Well, Hollywood in America is the Sabbatean, Satanistic, pedophile, non-Hebrew Jews who hate Jesus Christ, hate the idea of an independent America, and they're the henchmen and women of literally these folks who are attempting to, what do they call it in German? Menschkontroll, mind control, Kontrollmensch. The minds of not folks like us, not people who come to streams and chats like mine, or Gramps, or David Seaman, or Liz Crokin, or Blackie Fitzpatrick, or anybody else like that, or Sandra Cannon, who has recently started a live stream. They want to control the public narrative via their movies and their commercials and their products and all of this junk. But what most folks, I think most of you guys know this stuff, but just in case you don't, little refresher course, everything they do is simply based around leftist agenda, heterosexual men are bad, they promote the gay and lesbian agenda, and I personally don't have any problem with gays or lesbians or any of that kind of thing going on, because it has no effect on my life. But now they're teaching it in the schools to, elementary age kids and stuff. They're doing sex ed to like 5-year-olds in friggin' first grade. And it's just absolutely ridiculous. And it's all about state control and mind control. So on the not on the periphery, it's actually a direct assault. It's a direct assault on our public consciousness. What all of these celebrities coming out, of course they hate Trump, because he represents everything that they disdain and is attempting to undo all the damage that they've done. You think they're going to give up? They have their roots and claws dug in so deeply at this point. Celebrity culture is so incredibly ingrained in the United States of America that it's really kind of a scary thing. And I look at it as warfare. I look at it as a direct assault on the nuclear family. It's no longer okay to have, a heterosexual mother and a father and a 2-car garage and a nice white picket fence and a couple kids. That's not okay anymore. But what's God to these people is, if you're some kind of transgender, 72 trillion piercings all over yourself, and, talking with a lisp, and when you walk down the street, like when I used to live up in Cambridge, and I would see this every single day, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of, let's be honest, dozens of times, where you drive by someone or you walk by someone and you can't tell if they're a man or a woman, and they have all this thing going on. It's not about, they're brainwashed. It's not about them, expressing their personal, leftist beliefs or whatever they want to call it. I'm voting for Bernie Sanders. I'm voting for Hillary Clinton. I'm gay and I'm proud. Like I said, I don't care about gay, lesbian. It has zero effect on my life. The point is that it's a sociological agenda, and I see you frauds, and I'm pointing you out. And the leaders of these characters are the New World Order, George Soros funded, Rockefeller funded, weirdo, men growing breasts with, hormone therapy and things like that. Women, stuffing their, whatever, so that it looks like they have a male package, half tranny, half just like all kinds of sexual fucked up, thing going on. It's not I just broke my own rule. I said I wouldn't swear anymore. Sorry about that. I said the F word. That was only one, okay? That was only one. But I see what's going on, and then I see these celebrities, because they're the parrots. They're like the spokespeople for this New World Order agenda, which is Satan's agenda. Whether you own or read the Bible or not, that is exactly what it is. It is Lucifer's agenda in the fleshly realm on planet Earth, and he's using these people to warp the minds of men and women and, young children, etc., etc., It's completely wrong. It's completely wrong. Anybody who watches Alex Jones, he's been harping on this for years, knows that they literally, in many jurisdictions, under public school control, teach kids that literally 2 plus 2 doesn't always have to equal 4. If you can explain why 2 plus 2 equals 5, or if you can explain how 2 plus 2 equals 3, if you can explain your reasoning for coming to that conclusion, then you still get a check mark and a right answer on the test. I mean, we live in 1984, folks, but worse. But worse. And Trump is trying to fix it. So with my opening statement ending right now, and me being very calm and totally chill, I'm going to take your questions and comments because I haven't been reading the ones that have already come in. So if you want me to address your comment, make it again. I do not care about repeat comments. It doesn't annoy me at all. So the question and answer segment starts now. Go. Boom, Southpaw, one of my favorites. Well, Southpaw is one of my, I mean, you guys are all my favorites, but what I meant was one of my favorite quotes. Southpaw, quote, "The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he doesn't exist." 100% correct. 100% correct. Pay attention to that, folks. That was a good opening, JB. Thanks, J-Dog. Oh, I didn't make J-Dog or Southpaw moderators yet. All right. Southpaw is a moderator because my stream has to be only moderators. After what happened to me last weekend, I can only trust people that I trust enough to be moderators. Yep, you guys are wrenched. You're both blue now. And thank you very much, Southpaw. I was kind of, I mean, not to be like not to wear my ego on my sleeve, but I was pretty proud of, because I never do any prep. I never do prep before these shows. I just kind of go. That's why I get in trouble, like last weekend. But I was proud of that intro. I think that was very articulate and very good. And I'm not fishing for compliments. I'm just saying, you know. Heather is giving some applause. Save that applause for Trump tonight, Heather. You don't have to waste it on me. Save it for Trump. He's going to do a great job. I got you back, JB. Thanks. Thanks, J-Dog. Awesome. Very nice. Shit, JB. Back away from the spanner? No. Anthony Gorton doesn't understand. And spanner, I believe, is a New Zealand term for wrench. No, the only people that are going to be in my live stream are going to be wrenched. I'm the only stream that does that. The only chatters that are going to be allowed in my stream are going to be wrenched. Because if they're not wrenched, I don't know who they are and I don't trust them. And that's my indicator. Like, let's say I have a few beers again one night and I do a live stream. As long as I can see those blue wrenches, I know that everyone on my stream I can trust. And anyone who's a foreigner, I told you guys this yesterday. Anyone who comes in who we don't already know and I haven't already wrenched is instantly banned. Instantly banned. From my stream. Doesn't mean you have to ban them from your stream or Gramps or anywhere else. But anyone that comes in that doesn't have a blue wrench, instant ban. I cannot trust anybody anymore. Not at all. What up, Drag Shoot? Yeah, it was good, like fried PB&Js. Interesting analogy. So, Southpaw, aka Glue Waffle, is equating my opening soliloquy to fried peanut butter and jelly, which I've never had. And although I don't like sweet stuff, I think I could handle a couple of those a year. I think that sounds like a good idea. Fried peanut butter and jelly, that sounds good. Yeah, we get Drag Shoot in the house. Those things are awesome, and I don't like regular ones. Cool. See, you learned. Maybe that's why I live stream, just so once in a while I can get someone's, household recipe. How much? When you make a, who said that? Who said that? Yo, Southpaw, when you make a fried peanut butter and jelly, is it fried in butter Is it fried in a little bit of oil or is it deep fried? Please don't watch State of the Union address on TV. MK Ultra streaming through it. Be right back. I can't watch it on TV because although my roommate and I have a TV, which is mine, and it's HD, in 4 years it has not been turned on, except whenever he wants to watch a DVD every once in a while. I do not watch television. I will be watching it online. Probably on Gramps. Or maybe JujuBot, or maybe I'll go back and forth so I can garner them some equal viewership. Yes, I will not be watching it on television. Oil. Okay. Deep fried in like a vat of oil or just like a little oil in the pan like you're making a fried egg or something? Because that sounds good. I don't like sweet stuff. I love peanut butter. I love bread. I'm not a jelly fan, but every once in a while, I think I could handle something like that. Fry and butter is better. Okay, so we got a little fried PB&J debate going on here. I've never made it, so I can't have an opinion. I don't talk about anything I'm not an expert on. By the way, 16 watching, 14 likes with almost 0 promotion. Thank you guys so much. Y'all are so incredibly effing loyal. It's amazing. It's amazing. You cut the sandwich in half, smash the edges to close it, and then deep fry it for a couple minutes. Drizzle with powdered sugar. See, now we're getting a little too sweet. I can go without the powdered sugar. Personally. I mean, you guys do whatever you want. I mean, it's your food, you know? Do whatever you want. If you spread mayonnaise on the outside of the bread and fry it, it browns better than frying in butter. That's how I make my grilled cheeses, Bill Clayton. So I absolutely concur with that. Yes. That sounds good. It does sound good, Ruby. Correction. Cut them in quarters. Oh, what are we, 3rd graders now? We gotta cut our sandwiches in quarters? No, I get it. I understand why that would be done, because it increases the surface area and you get a better crust on the outside. That's why. Alright, hopefully I'm reconnected. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Am I back? I think I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Alright, that was just a bad connection. Nothing going crazy. Let's go back to where I left off. Dick Rundell. By the way, guys, very, very composed, you know, very articulate, great vocabulary, like really, really smart dude. I just like to stream from my car. That's what I like to do, okay? Not crazy. Not crazy. Nothing going on that's bad, all right? Let's go back to Dick Rundell before I lost connection. New World Order has to break down all social and national barriers so Lucifer can have dominion over the earth. When he does, he will make the useful idiots useless eaters and sacrifice them. Correct. That's the plan. Southpaw says yes, correct. Now I want a grilled cheese, says Brandy. Me too. I want a grilled cheese with tomato. Just had supper. Kanga's missing out. Stream died? No, it was just a bad connection. Uh-oh, says J-Dog. Yeah, we're back. Rutrow, says Bill Clayton. Yeah, we're back. Peanut butter and honey ham sandwich is surprisingly good. Yeah, that sounds good. That's a protein MFer right there. Think about that. Jesus Christ. Have a peanut butter and honey ham sandwich and then you can run the Boston Marathon. For Christ's sake. Anyway, did you see the report on the second POI in Las Vegas shooting? Person of interest? I've seen a lot of stuff. I haven't commented on it because it's just, it did happen. It's not like Sandy Hook, which did not happen. But the Las Vegas shooting, I haven't gotten into simply because I look into so many other things and I have like a job and a life. I only have so much time. but I will look into that. But I am certain that there are other persons of interest in that horrific event, which did happen, by the way. Which did happen. Unlike Sandy Hook, which did not happen. No one died at Sandy Hook. It was a media event. It was a media event. No one died at Sandy Hook. Period. Period. And I would challenge anybody to take me on with that. Grilled cheese with syrup. Oh my God. You guys are into some kinky effing sandwiches. Elvis Burger is good too. Double bacon cheeseburger with peanut butter and banana slices. I've never made one, but I've always wanted to. It's on the list, Bill Clayton. It's on the list. I'm just too busy fighting trolls and having ambulances pick me up because people on the internet call my local authorities because they hack my information and claim that I'm insane or something. What a disgrace. Grilled cheese. Wait, hold on. Brandy B says thumbs up. Grilled cheese, Parmesan, green tomato, ham sandwich. That sounds amazing. That's from Dick Rundell. I like this. We're doing like a little sandwich recipe segment right now, focusing apparently on grilled sandwiches. Now, my only question to you guys would be, for these sandwiches, does it matter white bread, wheat bread, poppy seed crusted bread? Does it matter? Scally bread? Does it matter? The truth died at Sandy Hook. Correct, Anthony Gordon. 100% correct. Brandy B says, yeah, sweet and salty. No, it sounds totally good. Grilled cheese with syrup? Hell yeah. Watching the libtard freak out over the memo release has been a real pleasure. Likewise for me, Bill. Oh, what's gonna come out? Oh, God. Crystal Keith says, hey, Crystal, what's up? Crystal Keith says, Elvis cake, use yellow cake mix, substitute peanut butter for butter, add another cup of peanut butter, add soft bananas to bake as directed. Delicious. You know, I only eat sweets maybe twice a year. That does sound good. I like that idea. Sourdough works the best on a Parmesan. Yeah, well, sourdough is my favorite bread, so you caught me red-handed, man. I love sourdough. It's that crust. Southpaw says white bread. I can get down with that. White bread is racist, says Kanga. Yeah, someone mail Manchelle Obama a loaf of white bread, please. Stale white bread. Tell her to make fucking croutons out of it. Alright. I swore again. I'm sorry. Tell her to make effing croutons with it. Sorry. Yes, Anthony. Crystal Keith says killing it. Am I killing it? I think Crystal Keith enjoys this stream. Harley goes in the house. What up, Harley girl? Stiff white bread. I could turn that into so many jokes, but I won't. Because I'll get the authorities called on me. Hold on, this is really good stuff. South, that's not fair. No Viagra allowed in bread. That's funny. In the sautéed green tomato that makes the Parmesan ham or chicken sandwich have that tangy bite. I translated all those misspellings for you, Dick Rundell. I love fried green tomatoes. They're awesome. Fried green tomatoes are so much different than just like regular, like ripe red tomatoes. I love both, but is it racist to cut? Oh yeah, because then we're separating brown from white, right? Yeah, no, it's totally racist to cut the crusts off of bread. Totally racist. What are you thinking? You must be some sort of right-wing, Trump-supporting, crust-cutting racist. Must be what you are. You know what my favorite sandwich on the entire planet is? I'll tell you what, it doesn't exist, but if I could give a double wrench to someone as a reward, and this is a classic sandwich, okay? It's not like a random combination of things I invented. It's a classic sandwich. I want to see the first person who can guess what my favorite sandwich is. Since it's turned into a sandwich stream, which is good. Yes! Whoa! Heather2662 wins! How are we not married? How did you get that? First guess. I've probably already said it on a previous live stream before. How did you guess that? Have I already said it? No, how did Heather do that? How the hell did you do that? I'm sorry, not hell, H-E double hockey sticks, as Mitt Romney would say. How the hell did Heather get that on the first guess? Wow. You said we internet married last Friday. Yes, we did. But I do so many live streams, I don't remember every single word that comes out of my mouth. So yes, we are internet married. But have I talked about Rubens before? Wow, that's amazing. Yes. Rye bread, buttered, toasted, corned beef, sauerkraut, and Swiss cheese. That is my favorite sandwich in the world. I love Rubens. Especially, I don't like Rubens that are like this. I like Rubens that are like that. You know what I mean? Like a half pound of friggin' corned beef. And I guess you could change out pastrami for the corned beef and do the same toppings and it's relatively the same sandwich. You know, protein speaking and salt content speaking. But yeah, that's really, really funny. Wow, that was hilarious. A woman that pays attention, you should really marry her. I mean, I don't know where Heather lives. I'm in Boston. She probably doesn't know that I'm 5'3" white nerdy guy. And I probably don't know that she's a 7 foot tall Amazon black woman. Or some kind of ridiculous thing that my brain can invent. Yes, absolutely. Wow, Heather knows what I like to eat. Yo, what up, Kanga? How are you? Yeah, Southpaw knows the magic of pastrami. I'm 38 and 5'3". I'm 33 and 5'3". And you're very pretty. I can see on your, avatar there. No, that was just a one-off comment when I said that. If she's 7 foot black woman, just cut the crust. Go, everybody. That's fucking funny. Third F-bomb, sorry. From Anthony. I don't know why, that just struck a chord, because I was on a jag there. If I have a tear running down my eye. You guys can't see it. That was funny. That was GD funny. That was Jesus Cristo funny. If she's 7 foot black woman, just cut the crust off. Ah, you guys are awesome. Oh, that's hilarious. Southpaw says, I tried making pastrami. We'll buy instead. Ain't got time for that shit. Yeah, nobody with a job has time to make pastrami. Maybe if you're on vacation or something, but no one has time to make pastrami. And plus, who the hell has an in-house smoker? It's got to be smoked on the outside. And preferably pepper crusted. Just watched your warmth cover. Very nice, honey. Thank you, Sandra. Yeah, it's a pretty old video. That's a damn old video. Oh, Sandra Cannon's not a mod yet. All right. So, Sandra, I have a new policy. The only people allowed at my channel are moderators. So, you are now a moderator. I can't trust anyone after last weekend, after what happened to me. So, the only people that chat at my stream, this has nothing to do with Gramps, nothing to do with JujuBot, nothing to do with any Purple Kush, nothing to do with any other stream. But the only folks allowed at my stream are my moderators, period. I don't care if it looks weird. Oh, there's too many blue wrenches. Well, good. Go F yourself and go find another stream to watch. Because if you're not wrenched, I don't know you, go to heck. Okay? Unfortunately. I'm a rolling machine and a smoker. Me too, Crystal. Woot woot, I got you back, honey. Always have. I know you have, Sandra. Thank you very much. Brandy B just took a peek. WTF is that? S. OMG. What, my cover of The Warmth? So do you think I should adhere to that pressing new frontier and leave in my wake a trail of fear? I love that song. Brandy B, I just watched a little bit. OMG. What are you guys watching? All right, I'm losing control of the chat. What's Brandy B says at Heather, it's disgusting. What's disgusting? My snorting and spitting that I do on camera all the time. Scroll up. All right, I'm scrolling up. Oh, queer kids stuff. This girl should be arrested. Yeah, I don't have time to click on that right now, but everyone scroll up and click on Brandy B's link. It's not that far up. It's only like 12 comments up. A channel, Brandy B says, a channel called Queer Kids Stuff. My little sister just showed me. Yeah, disgusting. Disgusting. She was even upset. Yeah, because you probably have cognizant children who know, have a sense of what's going on in the world to a degree. And they see Satan's influence and they're just like, Mommy or Daddy, this is wrong. And then parents look into it and it's like, whoa, this is fucked up. Number 4. Sorry. This is effed up. Shameless plug, me rocking out when I was 29 years old. Nice, Bill. I'm going to save that. I'll check it out when I'm done. If I click the link now, my stream ends and I'm not ready to end. JB needs a swear jar. I would be a billionaire. I'd be richer than Trump. They try to shove that S down our throats to make it normal. Correct. It's called saturation theory. The CIA program for that statement you just made, Ruby Hunt, I've researched it extensively. It's called saturation theory. Saturation theory. Just say it enough or do it enough and make it the new normal, quote unquote. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Not okay. Not okay, folks. Not okay. And I know in exquisite detail everything about it. That's why I don't watch television. At all. I mean, if you look at commercials, if you just look at commercials, it's like buy this product, buy that commercials aren't commercials anymore. When you watch them, like all of these products, it's like if you buy, unless it's like a MyPillow, and I love, Mike Lindell. I haven't bought a MyPillow yet. Or, Wayfair, the musical commercial, which I love, and they sell, furniture or whatever. I love Wayfair. I love, MyPillow. I love all that stuff. But anything else, whether it's pharmaceuticals or whether it's all these diet plans and all this weird stuff, oh, just only eat our food that you're going to pay probably 300 bucks a month for, and just microwave all this stuff, and you can have 6 meals a day microwaved, and shakes in between and all that stuff that Fox runs when we watch the Fox streams. I can't even imagine the ingredients list and that stuff. And they say, "Oh, and you don't even have to cook." That's the excuse. It's like the lazy man's solution to your friggin' gut. Well, no, your friggin' gut is caused by too much beer. I'm lucky I can drink too much beer and I don't get a gut, myself personally. Some people do. So then they see these commercials and it's like, wow, if I just order this 6 meal a day plan that comes frozen in a giant box from God knows where, and just microwave all these meals, and I start losing weight. Yeah, you're losing weight because you're basically slicing your mitochondria in half because of the poisonous microwave food that you're taking in. It's a New World Order scam. F that stuff. F that stuff. Don't do it. Don't do it. Eat a frickin' cucumber. Eat some frickin' carrots. Make a steak and don't trim the fat off it because healthy animal fats are good for you. Go go fish for a salmon or buy a salmon and eat that. And eat the, the the healthy omega-3 fats that come with that salmon. Go down to the grocery store and go buy a goddamn chicken and cook it yourself, and then make a soup, and then the bones, you can make a stock, make a soup or whatever, and make some dumplings, and then so one day you get chicken breast and a leg, the next day you get chicken, I mean, assuming you're single like myself, and then the next day you got chicken breast and a leg, and then the next day, and by the way, never reheat them in the microwave, always do it in a pan with a little bit of water or stock, preferably organic stock, and just make some goddamn potatoes and some broccoli and asparagus or whatever, and do that, and then after it's all done, freeze the carcass or freeze 2 carcasses, boil them up, and you have a fresh homemade chicken stock, carrots, onions, all that good stuff. Great. Way better than microwaved goddamn 6 meals a day garbage that you see on television that come to your door in a creepy ass box from China or wherever. All right, that was a mini rant right there. GMOs are evil. Correct, Dick Rendell. Oh my God, chicken and dumplings, Brandy. I think I'm cheating on Crystal Keith with Brandy. My great-great-grandpa lives 105 years, ate the entire steak and fat. Hell yeah. Yeah. Animal fats are good for you. Assuming it's not weird GMO, anything. Oh yeah. I've never trimmed... If I ever trim the fat off a steak, I'm going to have to... well, I can't say that because then someone's going to report me and I'm going to get taken away in an ambulance again. Let's just say I will never trim the fat off of a steak. I love that, especially when it's like that thick around the edge of like a New York strip or something. I eat the hell of that. The hell out of that. And ribeye. Yeah, I want a ribeye too now. Damn it. Now I want a ribeye. JB would make me fatter. Well, judging by your photo, you don't look fat, so... If my influence on you causes you to gain a couple pounds, that's your responsibility. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I seriously think the best meal on the planet is like a ribeye steak or maybe a New York strip, red mashed potatoes, skin on, with tons of butter in it, salt and pepper, and like broccoli or asparagus. I think that's great. And the plate should be huge. And if you're a man or a real woman, you should be able to finish that. Finish that. In one sitting. In one sitting. Oh yeah, no, T-bone's great too. Dick Rendell suggests T-bone. I love T-bone as well. I love cutting the meat because there's that little little fillet piece that comes around that right part of the T, that little fillet piece that is attached there. That's like literally a mini filet mignon that you get on top of the T-bone steak. Oh, it's really good stuff. Really good stuff. Yeah, I love ribs too. I actually have I've had a rack of ribs, a full rack of ribs in the freezer forever. I just haven't had the time to cook it low and slow properly, so it's still frozen. Yes, any right-minded person, and I understand there are medical reasons for vegetarianism and et cetera, and I understand low-carb lifestyle and all that, and everyone's different, and I respect that completely. But I like dead cow as well. That's from Kanga. If I eat only one meal a day, then I still couldn't eat all that at once. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, me too. I like all steak. I like New York strip, I like ribeye, I like T-bone, I like them all. I like filet mignon. It's a little bit lean for me, filet, so I usually, you have to make like a red wine and beef stock reduction sauce to put over the filet. Really good stuff. JB, oh, did I miss? Oh yeah, Kurt. Wrench. Boom. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. I can't remember everything, folks. Yep. No one in my stream is allowed here unless they are wrenched. And if someone comes in who you guys don't know and doesn't have a wrench, instant ban. Period. Instant ban. Just get rid of them. If a mistake is made, I'll take care of it. As the channel owner, I'll fix it later. And I'll let them back in and I'll apologize. But my moderator's job is to, if anybody comes in who you guys don't already know, and they come in here without a wrench, instant ban, period. Even if they say nothing wrong, just ban them. After what happened to me last weekend, that's my only choice. I know other streams are not run this way, but this is how I'm going to run mine. Period. Steak au poivre, hell yeah. Oh yeah. Steak coated in an obscene amount of peppercorns and seared. Mwah, it's one of the best. I have a wrenched ankle. At least you don't have an ankle boot like Hillary and John McCain, the criminals. No one in the mainstream media talks about it. Same with beef ribs. I haven't had beef ribs in years. I love beef ribs. Somebody haven't? Nah, everyone just got home. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll up the window here and turn my light off so you guys can look at blackened JB Obama for a few minutes till they go inside. But you can see my arm, from the street light up there. Oh, that sounds good. Spaghetti with short ribs. Hell yeah. Now, is the spaghetti on the side and the short ribs are on the side? Because short ribs have a bone. So, or do you mix them and you have to fish out the short rib from the spaghetti and eat around the bone? Oh, cool. It's in, so you break up the meat and put it in the sauce. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. Wow, I'm such a crazy person, folks. We're talking about short ribs and spaghetti. I am such a crazy person. Maybe somebody else should call 911 on me, alleging that I'm going to commit suicide. Maybe somebody else should do that. Because I'm talking about spaghetti and short ribs. What an asshole. What an asshole that person was who did that to me. "3 hours till the State of the Union address from President Donald J. Trump." Say it out loud to yourselves, folks. President Donald J. Trump. We won. She lost. She lost. Fair and square. She lost. Period. Ah, cool, Kurt. Yeah, bone in. Hell yeah. Bone in equals more flavor. Anthony Gorton, I'm not going to read your comment out loud because I might end up with cops at my house again. But you feel free to say whatever you want to say. "Cook the ribs in the sauce for 6 hours, falls off the bone." Yep. Is it a tomato-based sauce? I never thought of that. Short ribs with spaghetti. I just want to find out if it's a tomato-based sauce. Yes, Dick Rendell, the New World Order lost. They hate Trump's guts. Yeah, Kurt, don't worry. The police are going to figure it out. I'm on it. Let's drop it. I'm on it. The police are going to figure that out. Wine and tomato paste. Wow, that sounds really damn good. The Humbo-Woomba tribe eats human ribs. I can't comment because I'm not educated enough on that subject. Dropped. I'm glad for you, JB. Yep, no, the authorities are going to take care of it. That person's going to pay. One way or another. I don't know if it's going to be criminal charges or if I'm just going to sue them for defamation or criminal harassment or whatever it is. But anyway, I'm going to end it here. You know, I'm going to end that subject here, but one way or another, that person's going to pay. Even if I have, spend a boatload of money, they're going to pay. They're going to pay. I mean, I'm just really trying to bring you guys up because I noticed that Blackie is not doing a live stream, as far as I know right now. So I'm really just trying to bring us all up to the State of the Union, which is at 7:30, and I do want to take a nap before it. So let's do another 10, 15 minutes. I really like this this food conversation because it's very benign. I'm not going to get myself in trouble. I'm doing my best not to curse. It happens. It comes naturally with the way that I talk. But has anybody ever had a grilled tuna melt and put potato chips inside of it? Grilled tuna melt. So canned tuna, mixed with mayo and salt and pepper and whatever. I put hot peppers in mine. And then obviously like American cheese or whatever. And then you can actually put like a couple layers of potato chips, crush it all together and then grill it. Has anyone ever done that? Brandy says, "You know." Yeah, I like those sweet cherry peppers, the red ones, right? What are they called? Peppadew or something? I have some in my fridge right now. I think they're called Peppadew. Those are great. Crystal Keith says, "Don't watch State of the Union address on television. MK Ultra is streaming through it." I'm sure they are. And you guys can either listen or not listen or whatever you want to do. But I agree with that. I'll be watching it over the internet on my iPhone. I'm just gonna go to Gramps because I'm sure, certainly, Fox is gonna be running it, and Gramps streams Fox, so I'll be doing it that way, personally. VT Guy says, this is a long one. Hold on a second. "I cannot wait for the State of the Union tonight. Watch President Trump." I never get sick of saying that. President Trump kick some ass with facts, not just words and a bunch of quote unquote, hopefully this and all that garbage. He has facts of an incredible year. Can't wait. We are perfectly aligned, homie. I agree with you 100%. Except for beans, they keep falling through the grill. I'm going to make a sarcastic statement here. I'm not making fun of Kurt5253. I'm going to make a sarcastic statement and a joke here, okay? "Well, Kurt, if you want to grill green beans, you can just turn them sideways and they won't fall through the cracks in the grill." Sweet cherry peppers, doesn't matter what brand. Yeah, no, I like them. I love them. I have some. Like I said, they're in my fridge. "Don't watch it on TV, VT Guy." "Trump Unfiltered destroys the leftist narrative." That's from Bill Clayton. I agree. "I'll be at Gramps." Yeah, I'll be there too. I'm not going to stream it. I have no idea how to do that kind of shit. No TV in my house. Sandra, we're sort of the same. I have a TV in my house, but literally, unless, maybe 4 times in the last 3 years, my roommate watches a DVD or something, I have not watched it. It's basically a big, flat, expensive dust collector. That's all it is. Never gets turned on. Watch YouTube crash all the Fox stream. Brandy B, my budding conspiracy theorist older sister or whatever. Yeah. Imagine if they do that. Imagine if they make it impossible for us to watch the State of the Union. I could see them do that. No problem at all. MK Ultra, explain so I can see. All right, Dick Rundell, that's a whole separate topic that I'm actually an expert on, so I'm willing to talk about it. I can explain it, but I have a lot of built-up comments, backed-up comments here that I want to address, but I'll get back to that. Dick Rundell, do you not know what MK Ultra is, or are you just asking how they might possibly use it? Oh, maybe I'll watch it at Gent. Golden State Times just went live. Adam for Christ, what up? Adam for Christ, you are a moderator. You are a moderator. Adam for Christ is a moderator. No one is allowed in my chat unless they are a blue-wrenched moderator. No one, period. You see them come in, you don't know their name. My moderators are instructed instant ban, period. And like I said, if there was a mistake, if I get an email saying, hey, someone banned me, JB, I'm super sorry about that. I don't know why that happened or whatever. And they send me an email, I'll go back and fix it. But if someone comes into my live stream and they come in and they're not a moderator with a blue wrench, instant ban. Even if they just say, hello, I love cats or something. Instant ban. That's what my moderators are instructed to do based on what happened to me last weekend. Period. There is no middle ground. Someone comes in, you don't know them, no blue wrench, instant ban. Period. Is that clear? Thank you very much. Oh, Blackie's here. Where the fuck is Oh, what up, Blackie? How are you? Blackie's being all schmoozy and saying ciao and stuff like that. All right, I'm going to have to bounce you guys around a little bit because I have to plug in my iPhone, god damn it. But that's okay. I don't care about staring at my own face on my iPhone. I just want, you guys' comments kind of thing. Hold on a second here. Hold on. You guys are going to go in maybe avert your eyes from the screen for a couple seconds, okay? I got to turn my iPhone upside down and, yeah, sorry. Dun dun dun. Blackie owns the night. Hey, Haywood's in the house. What up, Haywood? Once my friggin' neighbor goes in, stops yapping outside about their garbage cans or whatever, I'm gonna turn my light back on. For fuck's sake, sorry. For F's sake, this is ridiculous. I hate the feeling of being potentially, watched or observed or whatever. It drives me insane. It drives me absolutely insane. And they're good guys. I talk to them. I've been to their barbecues. I've smoked cigarettes with them. They're fine. But I don't like, I'm doing my thing and they're, oh yeah, we're going to do all of our chores and all the, it's just, it's annoying. Oh yeah, how is everyone? Shut the fuck, go inside. Jesus Christ. Great question, Kurt. Why don't you stream from your living room or bedroom? Because I have a roommate, and my voice carries. I have a very caustic voice. Even if I don't intend it to be, even if I talk a little quietly, it's very loud. And it's not about his politics. He doesn't care that I do this kind of stuff. But it's a small apartment, and I just feel like I'm being intrusive if I, live stream, in the apartment. I do it when he's not there. I do it all the time when he's not there. That's when you guys get my guitar videos, right? But it's just super weird if he wants to hang out on the couch and I want to do a live stream and I, do that kind of thing or whatever. It's just bizarre. It just doesn't feel right. I don't get the proper mental mojo going on. It just doesn't feel right. So it's just awkward. So I just don't like to do it. Dick Rundell says, cool, how do I watch at Blackie Fitzpatrick? I can answer that. Just go to Blackie Fitzpatrick's channel, click on him. There's going to be a live icon at the top, or he's going to have a video with a live stream icon at the bottom. Click on that, and then boom, you're watching Blackie Fitzpatrick live. That easy. One click. I love all the conspiracy theorists that say YouTube is mind control, YouTube is watching you. Everybody's watching us. They got smart grids, they got all this garbage happening all, everywhere with electronic surveillance. Of course we're being surveilled. The National Security Agency has every single email you have ever sent in your entire life. They have all your medical records. They have all of your educational records. They have it all. They have it all. You live in the Matrix, folks. Oh, of course, now my light went dead. Oh, boy. Alright, at least I got that one. They have everything. They have all of your records. They have all your, vaccination records. They have all of your banking records. They know how much money you make. They know your blood type. They know your eye color. They know how tall you are. They know your gender. They know your sexual preferences. They know your eating habits. They know everything. They know everything. They track everything. And here's what's even creepier. Not only do they know all this information, but they actually put it into, I've never said this on air before, but I'm going to say it right now. In Colorado Springs, Colorado, here's where I'm going to get no ones. I hope I get no ones, because if I get one single one in terms of the 1 or 2 polling, I hope I don't get a single one, because I really want to believe that most of you folks don't know what I know in terms of these things. Press 1 if you know that Colorado Springs, Colorado, 6 stories underground, is the underground facility where they house what are called Cray 4 computers. Cray 4, okay? Supercomputers. And this is a warehouse of computers. It's not 1 or 2 or 5 or 10. It's hundreds. In a 6-level underground warehouse in Colorado Springs, Colorado, that is literally the central node of the digital mark of the beast system. Who knows that? Yes, J-Dog, correct. Cheyenne Mountain does house NORAD. NORAD is not the mark of the beast. Damn, 24 watching, 17 likes. Thank you, guys. Uh-oh. Harley Girl knows. Harley Girl's into some dark-ass shit. Just like JB. Yeah, no, Adam, I'll gladly sign off. If you're going live in 3... I've been doing this for like, an hour and 5 minutes. I'll gladly sign off and let you take over. Hell, I don't care. You guys are awesome. You guys are my supporters and compatriots. Who cares? Or we can go simultaneous. Or fucking Blackie can go live and we can do 3 streams and everyone can... all of our viewership can, circle between. Who cares? This is not an ego thing for me. I'm simply trying to spread information. That's all it is. That's all this chat is. This is not about me. At all. Not even a little bit. If anything, doing this live stream has caused me way more personal pain and misfortune than it has given me reward. I don't do this because I like to do it. I do it because I feel I have to do it. And I'm kind of hacking my way with, a hatchet, like a spiritual hatchet and a fucking imaginary goddamn sickle. I'm like weeding through the jungle trying to figure out all this shit, even though I've been doing it for a month. I take no pleasure out of live streaming. Or rather, I gain no pleasure out of live streaming. It's only caused me pain and only annoyed those around me. But I have to do it because this information has to get out. That's all it is. So if Adam wants to go live, and if Blackie Fitzpatrick wants to go live, I think both of you should go live, and I'll stay live for another 20 minutes or whatever. And we're not competing against each other because our viewership is a circular viewership. You can go to Adam, you can go to Blackie, you can go to me, you can go back. You can open up multiple windows on your computer. You can watch all the live streams simultaneous. Do whatever you want. No problem at all. I am so proud of Adam for Christ. And I am so proud of Blackie Fitzpatrick. And I am so proud of Sandra for wanting to start their own live streams. And I will never, ever, ever, under any circumstance, feel like they're stepping on my toes. Because their views are not the same as mine. It's different stuff. It's different stuff. And then all of us are going to go over probably to Gramps and watch the duly elected president of the United States speak at 7:30, I believe. Or maybe it's 9. I forget. Whoa, Blackie Fitzpatrick. This is a first. Hold on. This is another first. I've never experienced this before, but I can see the gist. Let me kind of... Because I don't know how to do this kind of stuff. Blackie Fitzpatrick says, JB, I have you live on Blackie's stream. Is that okay? Yes. I am trying to experiment to do a show together. Please say yes. Yeah, the answer is yes. Yeah. I thought about... here's how much of a nerd I am. I thought about that on the way home today. I'm like, man, I wonder if Blackie and I, or Adam for Christ and I, or, any of us who choose, if we could do like a split screen live stream, but I'm going to have to figure out how to do it on my iPhone. Like a split screen. So you got like so you get the chat column halfway from the halfway down like it usually is. And, you guys' comments pop up, etc., etc. And then you got JB on one side and you get Blackie on the other, and we can all hear each other with audio connection and all that stuff. I just don't know how to do any of it. So if you can figure it out, fuck yeah. You're thinking the same way that I am thinking, Blackie. You're thinking the same way that I am thinking. Absolutely. No problem at all. This is not a competition. Oh, where's Zero? Hold on. Yo, Zero Foxes, you are now a moderator. No one is allowed in my chat unless they have a blue wrench. Period. Period. So, Zero Foxes Given is now a moderator. Everybody in my channel is a moderator. After what happened to me last weekend, I can't trust anyone that is not a wrenched moderator. I can't trust anyone. So if you see someone come in, I've already said this before, but now we have a lot, we've gone, well, we went from 25 to 14 now, but that's fine. But all of my moderators are instructed, if anyone comes in, unless you know them very well, like if it's Billy the Kid or something like that, If anybody comes into my stream, okay, and starts making comments, if they don't have a wrench, ban them. Instantly ban them, even if they do nothing wrong. Just instant ban, and then I'll get an email complaint. Why was I banned? Well, here's why. Because what happened to me last weekend, and then I will reinstate you, and I will make you a moderator. No one in my channel is allowed without a balloon. No one is allowed in my channel unless they are blue wrenched moderators, period. From the roof to the basement, no one is allowed in my channel unless you're a moderator. Not after what happened to me last weekend. Kurt says now we're getting balloons. Yo, Zero Foxes, sorry about that. Hey, Trumpet's in the house. What's up, Trumpet? Pay attention to my message. Which message? Is it, should I scan up? Wait, so this is interesting. So what does it look like to all you guys? Because I just see the same exact kind of like just my face in my dumbass car studio with all of you guys. So can you go to Blackie's stream and and is Blackie streaming my stream too? That's super cool. If that's the case. Oh, friggin' neighbors again. God damn it. Now I gotta shut my light off again. Fuck. Oh my god. I have the Asperger's syndrome, so I'm just eternally paranoid about human activity happening around me that's not in my direct control. It's a personal flaw, I admit it. Oh, and now they're starting their car. Hopefully they go away. Please just drive away. Please just drive away. Jesus Christ. All right. So. No, J-Dog, they're not men in black. They're just my neighbors and guests and all kinds of activity happening around me. And it just makes me nervous because I've suffered some things in the last few days. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah, good. They're driving away. Go away. Just... I like peace and tranquility, and I don't want... This has happened to me over the years. It's like people knocking on my fucking... Can you imagine this? Can you... I swore again. That was 5. Sorry. I get folks coming up to my window. It's like, hey, you seem to hang out in your car. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing a live stream from my car. It's the best place for me to do it. Leave me the fuck alone. I've been living here for 6. I've been living here for 4 GD years. It's my private space. Leave me alone. This is my paid-for parking spot. It's my car that, by the way, I have paid off, and the bank no longer owns it. No more car payments for JB. You know why? Because I own my car free and clear, and I got the title mailed to me 3 months ago in the mail. It's on my kitchen table, and I own this vehicle. It's my property. It's not the bank's property. So leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Let me live stream. Yo, Gen G is in the house. What's up, Genealogy? How are you? And until the president comes on, Genealogy Girl can help all of us with some content, and maybe she can do some This Day in History, which is one of my favorite segments of hers. I love This Day in History. It's fantastic. I might not comment on every single This Day in History comment she makes, but I love the I love the concept of it. It's fantastic. $14 and 20 likes. Okay. So I'm obviously sucking shit right now. Yeah, Brandy, I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna be there in about 5 minutes. I'll see you over there. Because Gramps will certainly... Phone fell. Will certainly be running the State of the Union address of the President of the United States. By the way, I just want to do this one time. I know it's probably annoying and gratuitous and repetitive, but I just want to see it in my chat room. And yes, it's a little bit masturbatory, I suppose, but could you guys just type, we're going to watch the President of the United States give a State of the Union address. Could any of y'all just maybe in the chat room type who the President of the United States is? Just so everyone understands who the duly elected President of the United States is. What is his name? Thank you, J-Dog. Thank you, J-Dog. J-Dog. Does anybody else know who the President of the United States of America is? Kurt knows. Oh, nice. We got TDIH back up and running. Yo, Genealogy, I'm not trying to like egg you on or force you into anything you don't want to do. I'm just saying I love this segment. I think it's fantastic. Bill Clayton says President Trump. Hey, guess what? Bill Clayton is correct. Guess what, liberal fucks? President Donald J. Trump is your president until at least 2020. Suck it, you motherfuckers. 7th F-bomb. Ugh. See, I can't help myself, folks. I love Bill Clayton. Bill Clayton says the left is a lost cause. Why bother with their drivel? Well, because, you know, I had something happen to me over the weekend by someone obviously from the left. And I won't bother with their cause, but I'm going to be bothering them in the form of lawsuits. Because you can't just do that to people. You can't do that. For anyone who doesn't know, I had a horrible experience over the weekend. It's in the past now. I'm over it. I'm done with it. But someone on the internet got my personal information, and I woke up to, and I don't mind saying any of this. I don't mind saying any of this at all. I was woken up to last Saturday, and my roommate as well, to 3 cops, 2 firemen, and an EMT in my kitchen who came in and forcibly took me to a hospital for a mental evaluation because somebody on the internet isolated and fingered me out and pointed to me as somebody who might be, quote-unquote, suicidal because of one random comment that I made in a 2-hour and 19-minute video. And they showed up, and I had to go to the hospital, and I spent 5 hours there for no reason. They took my blood, they took my urine, they gave me a mental evaluation. I was released free and clear of totally sound mind, no diseases, no problem, no nothing at all. But someone on the internet did that to me. And that person is going to pay. That person is going to suffer legal consequence. And let's just say I'm on the case, okay? Bill Clayton says, what a load of shit, JB. Well, yeah, Bill Clayton makes a comment on my live stream, but imagine going through that, Bill Clayton. Imagine going through that. Knock, knock, knock. I like to sleep in on Saturdays. I like to, maybe I get up at 11:45 or like 12:15 or something. And I wake up to knock, 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 and so does my roommate. Sorry. I use my iPhone to stream. Sometimes it falls. I haven't taped it up yet because the president isn't on. Yeah. Knock, knock, knock on my door. I'm literally like, no socks on, whatever. And I have these officials at my door. Total Title IV of the Constitution violation. I was stupid because I was wiping the night sand out of my eyes, and I let them in. And I go, what's the problem, folks? Come into my kitchen. What's going on? And they go, yeah, we had a report that someone on the internet said that you were suicidal. And I said, and, we received a call that you're suicidal. And I said, I'm not suicidal. I'm a YouTuber. No one in any sphere of my life has ever considered me to be on the brink or, in any other way, shape, or form of being suicidal. And yet they're saying to me, all these people in suits, these people a lot, I'm 5'3". So these folks in their uniforms with their badges and all this garbage standing in my fucking kitchen. 3 cops. Can you imagine what my roommate's livid with me. We haven't had the same relationship since. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. I'm not going to put up with this crap. This person is going to be sued to the fullest extent of the law. And they kept telling me, you're not in any trouble, you didn't do anything wrong, but we have to take you to the hospital for a mental evaluation. And I go, what the fuck? I didn't say it this way, obviously, but I go, so what the fuck, basically, what the hell's going on here? Why don't you guys get out of my house? Get out of my place right now. And they said, nope. We received, blah, 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 and you can either leave in the ambulance or you can leave with me, is what the police officer said. And I stupidly said, okay, I'll leave in the ambulance. So I left in the ambulance. And then they took me to the hospital, did a full medical and mental evaluation, and determined that I am a totally sane, normal person. I could turn the light back on now. Totally sane, normal person. Ripped out of my, basically, pajamas. Brought to the hospital. Sit in a fucking hospital bed for 5 hours. Waiting for nurses to come check on absolutely nothing. And I had to sit there. I mean, let's be honest, folks. Do you have to be a little bit, quote-unquote, crazy to do what I do? To do a live stream? You guys don't all have live streams. Blackie has a live stream. Sandra Cannon has a live stream. Okay? Do you have to be a little bit nuts to do this kind of thing? To put yourself out there like I put myself out there? In support of our president and in support of our republic? Sure. I get that. I totally get that. But I don't want 3 cops, 2 firefighters, and an EMT with a bunch of cop cars. The optics of it, folks. The optics of it. With them showing up outside of my fucking apartment with all of my neighbors who hopefully are so busy that they're just gonna forget about it, but it's gonna be in the back of their minds. Let's say they invite me to a barbecue next July or something like that. They're gonna ask about it, and I have to explain it. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. Because I was trolled by someone on the internet who basically said, harnessed my, cultivated my information, gave it to the authorities, simply to fuck with me. That's all it was simply to fuck with me, to send me a message, Stop talking about what you're talking about. That's what the inherent message was. If you don't stop talking about what you're talking about, these are the consequences. And I'll tell you what the consequences were. The consequences were 3 cops in my fucking bedroom, 2 EMTs and a fireman in my fucking apartment, interrupting myself and my roommate, who had nothing to do with anything. Okay? And they came into my apartment, and I let them in because I'm a nice person. I'm like, yes, there is no problem. I'm totally fine. I made a comment on my YouTube channel. It's my YouTube channel. I'm not suicidal. I'm not any of this. What is this garbage? What is this crap? You guys can leave. And then they say to me, given our protocol, We can't leave you until you come with us and have a full mental and medical evaluation. And they took my blood. They took my blood. They took my blood. Can I say this again? Por favor? They took my fucking blood. Drawing blood, examining my eyes. Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm totally fine. This whole thing is fucking garbage. I was basically hacked by somebody on the internet. Am I free to go? And they say, no, sir, you're not free to go. You are here under medical. And my mind is just blown. My mind is just blown. I'm like, is this real? All the stuff that I've been researching for the last 17 years, and now it's happening to me physically in real time. This stuff is actually real. And I just wanted to say to them, and you know, it's not the nurses, it's not the doctors, they're nice people. They're just doing their job. But I was forcibly brought there for a medical evaluation, released with a clean bill of mental health, released with a clean bill of, you know, blood work health, because they took my blood. Can you believe this stuff? This happened to me, what's today, Tuesday? This happened to me 3 days ago. With ambulances and police outside of my apartment, knocking on my door, waking up my roommate, disturbing everyone, and making me look like a fucking psycho in front of my entire neighborhood. This lawsuit is going to pay me a lot of money. A lot of money. A lot of money. Now I'm going to stop getting pissed off and I'll read your comments. I am going to sue the fucking ass and taint and balls and vagina and whatever it needs to take. I am going to, whoever did this, I hope after my lawsuit, frankly, I don't mean to be a dick, I hope they lose their fucking home. Literally. I hope they lose their home. I hope they lose their house. I hope they lose their car. I hope they lose everything. I am going to pour so much money into this lawsuit, my personal money. I am going to sue them. And I haven't gone to the Quincy police yet because I've been too busy because I have a job. But these folks are going to pay dearly. You knife me once, I'm gonna knife you 10 times. And that's not a threat. I don't mean just so the internet knows. You knife me once, I'm gonna knife you 10 times. Not a threat, not a threat, just an expression, just hyperbole, okay? Everyone calm down. Just hyperbole. Nothing more than that. If you screw me once, I'll screw you 10 times. How's that? That's a better analogy. Let's not bring knives into it. My knives aren't even fucking sharp. All we have is butter knives. Let's read some comments. I will, Genealogy Girl. Once I see them again, I will. I need to ask and I'm gonna sign off soon because I want to watch Trump, but, can my moderators verify that, shithole Democrats is good or bad? Thank you, Blackie. I have yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on right now, folks. I need to ask of my moderators. Yes, Bill Clayton, I'm going to do that. But can I get my moderators to verify who is shithole Democrats? Who is that? Who is that? Yo, this is urgent. I do not know shithole Democrats. Okay, shithole Democrats is banned. Alright, because I don't trust anyone anymore. Shithole Democrats, if you're a good person, I'm sorry. But after what happened to me last weekend, I can't take any new names. I can only trust wrenched names. Don Juan is a moderator. My stream is filled with only moderators at this point. Period. Anyone who's not a moderator, ban them. Ban them instantly. I'll let them back in. Nightbot is banned. Fuck off, Nightbot. Fuck off. Yeah, Bill Clayton, I'll see you soon. Thanks for coming by, homie. Nightbot is banned. Eduardo is cool. Eduardo is a moderator. Agent Don Juan is a moderator. Nobody but moderators are allowed in my stream at this point, after what happened to me. Sorry, y'all. I don't mean to be, you know. Okay. Banned. No, I made Don Juan a moderator, as far as I know. Hold on, let me go back and check. Yeah, no, Don Juan's a mod. He's fine. Yes, what up, Don Juan? How are you? Hold on a minute, Blackie. I just have to clean up my channel. We get some characters coming in here. Thank you, Genealogy Girl. See, I have like the best mods ever. Thank you, Genealogy Girl. Yes, thank you, Genealogy Girl. I really appreciate it. Great job. That's why you are blue. I'm just going to have a stream of only moderators, period. Anyone new, instant ban. Anyone new, instant ban. Moderators are instructed to instantly ban anyone who, one, we don't know, two, is trying to, structure things in their way. It can't happen. Not here. Not on my stream. So thank you, Genealogy Girl. Great job. Thank you very much. Can one of my mods thank you very much. Wow, you guys are sharp. Thank you. No one new is this is a... Here's my term for it. I just kind of like crystallized it in my brain. This is a capped stream. The only people I want to talk to are my mods, which is everyone. Period. Anyone new, instant ban. Period. I don't care if they come in and they come in and you've never seen their name before, and they say, oh, hey, I love kittens. I want to talk about that. Instant ban. Not timed out. Instant ban. Is that clear to my mods? Press 1 for yes, press 2 for no. Cool. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Eduardo. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Dick Rundell. Anyone who ever comes into my channel, if you don't know their name, instant ban. I don't care if they say, hey, do you guys want to talk about flying kites and fly fishing for striped bass in the Florida Keys? Ban them. Banned. Banned. Instantly banned. If it was a mistake, I, as the channel owner, I'll fix it later. I can't afford this kind of shit. Thanks, VT guy. Yeah, just ban him. Just instantly. Here's how I can say this even more artfully, just to show you all how serious I am. On my channel, if you guys choose to come here, all right? If you guys choose to come and watch a JB live stream, there is no such thing as timeouts anymore. Timeouts do not exist. Don't even think about hitting the timeout button. Instantly banned. Instantly banned. Okay? Nice. I'm watching my mods do a great job right now. Fantastic. Nope, just ban them. As Reptilian Research says, yeah, just whatever it is, just ban them. I don't care. I have a big enough audience. I don't want to... I don't do this for ego, folks. I do this because you guys like my live stream. So I hire my moderators, who are unpaid, by the way, by me, at least. I just can't afford to put up with it anymore. Your instructions as moderators are to ban anyone who you don't know already, and who doesn't have a blue wrench. Period. Instant ban. Not timeout. Timeout is no longer an option on my channel. Instant ban. Cutthroat fucking logic, right? Yo! Reptilian research is in the house. Thank you, Kurt. Working for free. Oh, yeah, I'll pop out, but in order for me to say hello to Blackie, I'm going to have to end my stream. So, I'm kind of tired, and I'm just looking forward to the president's State of the Union address, the very first one. So, I'm going to sign off, and why don't we all filter ourselves over to Blackie Fitzpatrick's channel, and we're going to go watch that. And then I think we're all going to filter over to maybe Gramps or JujuBot or something, who will most certainly be streaming the State of the Union address by the President of the United States. By the way, hey motherfuckers, not you guys, but to all of you haters out there, guess who's giving the state? And this gives me great pleasure. I'm actually tearing up. This gives me great pleasure. The President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, is going to give his very first State of the Union address tonight. So don't watch me. We're all going to be watching that shit. Okay? So I'm going to sign off. Crystal says MAGA. Make America great again. Correct. Best president ever. And just if anyone doubts who I supported for president, take a look at the hat. Effers. Yo, now I can't sign off because Bad Gramps is in the house. Hey, yo, Gramps, are you gonna be, everyone stop, if all of my chatters could please stop, commenting. We have Bad Gramps in the house. We have Bad Gramps in the house. Santa Claus was unhidden. No, don't unhide him. Fucking ban his ass. Ban his ass. No one without a wrench is allowed in my stream. Period. That's my right as a channel owner. Thank you, Don Juan. Yo, Gramps, are you going to be running... This is a direct question to Bad Gramps. Are you going to be running State of the Union? Yes, it is straight bullshit, Bad Gramps. And now I have to run my stream a different way. But just like any other kind of business or any other kind of public endeavor, you know, it's not always going to be a smooth ride. It's not always going to be a smooth ride. Ah, damn it. Alright, I'm not going to tape it. I'm just going to keep holding you guys. Because I got to go inside and take a piss. Yeah, sorry, Crystal. JB, you are a natural. Thanks, Gramps. I appreciate it. You know, I wouldn't have ever considered starting my own live stream if entities like Golden State Times and Gramps House and JujuBot, because I look at all of you guys on the same level. You do things a little bit differently in your own way, just like I do things a little bit differently from y'all, but we all want to accomplish the same goal. And hey, everybody who's in this chat room who has never been to Gramps' house, which I think all of you have, um, I would not have had the confidence or the wherewithal, or I mean, maybe I would have, to some degree, but I never would have had the. I want to say out loud right now, I really believe that I never would have had the confidence to start my own live stream if the likes of Gramps House and JujuBot and Golden State Times and Gorf and, everyone hadn't, done their thing and shown me the way. And I just did it, and lo and behold, with zero advertisement, with just one comment in Gramps and JujuBot, I get 20, 25, sometimes 33 viewers. Great stuff. Great stuff. So thank you very much, Bad Grandpa. You are awesome. I'm always honored when Bad Gramps comes into my, and then now I have other people saying to me, like, I've inspired them to start their own live streams. I got Blackie going. Blackie Fitzpatrick's got his own live stream. He credits me like 3 times a day. He doesn't need to do that, but he does it of his own volition. I think Sandra Cannon has started a live stream. It's a little bit different. It's not so dark and political as my stuff is, but she's got her own thing going on live. It's awesome. It's awesome. Press 1 if you love Blackie and Sandra Cannon and Gramps Fox. Let's reverse that in order. Press 1 if you love Gramps Fox and Juju and Blackie and Sandra Cannon. Take me out of it. Take me out of it. Boom. Hey, Gramps, you got a couple fans. Yeah, see, Bad Grandpa saw that. Nah, Gramps, I'm loyal to you, homie. You started me off on this path. Your stream is different. That's why we're not in and this is a direct comment to Bad Grandpa. Your live stream is you do Fox, and it's up 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, most of the time, unless YouTube hits ya or whatever, in which they hit everyone, and we all know that. My live stream is maybe an hour, it could be 2.5 hours, could be whatever, depending on the mood, or depending on if the president is going to be speaking live and addressing, State of the Union. But I wouldn't have a live stream if Gramps didn't exist. I wouldn't know how to do it. I wouldn't even have had one inclination or a thought to do it. But I saw Gramps live stream, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do my own live stream. I'm going to make it all about my very, very dark and very well-researched conspiracy theories, so that I'm not competing with Gramps. I don't run Fox. I don't run CNN. I don't run news stations. I do a face-to-video voice, live stream. So it's a very different format. So just so everyone is clear, Gramps and I are not in competition. I was inspired by Gramps, and I promote Gramps, and all of you guys and girls should be promoting Gramps and go there. Hit like and subscribe, por favor, and, help us grow this empire of kind of like what I would call, uh, underground journalism kind of thing. Let's read some more comments now. I know you are, JB. You were always there when I had 30 people. I'll never forget that. Thanks, Gramps. Yeah, hell yeah. I've been there since the beginning. I don't deny it. I'm retired. Gramps is basically my overall hangout. Excellent. I should be looked at as the understudy of Gramps. Period. Kurt says, Kanga, I've been there since before Trump got elected. Me too. Gramps just said that. Awesome at Kanga, says VT Guy. Except when my grandbabies come. Well, congratulations, Kanga. Awesome. Gramps says JB's biggest fan. Come on, dude. It's the other way around. It's the other way around. It's the other way around. Kanga says, no one comes before my grandbabies. Ha ha ha. Wonderful. LOL, of course. Grandbabies come first. Okay? Kanga says, Kurt, I began as a game moderator in 2005. No shit. I think I heard that before. Interesting. Kanga follows up with, I only mod here in Blackies. Well, welcome. Maybe you should be a mod at Gramps. I recommend Kanga Kang is a moderator at Gramps. Joy Stewart, this is a love fest. Oh no, sorry. This love fest is making my allergies go nuts. I don't know what that means, but I hope it's... Maybe you should take some Allegra or some other liver-killing pill the government sells. Gramps says, okay, JB, see you later. See you later on, my brother. All right, take care, homie. Thank you very much. Kanga, I've never gamed. BG says Joy. Kurt, it's a tough mod job. Yeah. Those who like me really like me, and the trolls really hate my ass. Haha, Joy, says Eduardo. Kanga, my girlfriend Gail, wants to know what your grandbabies are, girls or boys. And I'm not involved in that, so y'all can work that out. Eduardo, smile from Joy. Hugs Joy, Eduardo. Thank you for the recommendations, says Kanga. Kurt, my oldest is 4. Okay, yeah. You guys are all having your own conversations. If you don't have an iPad and like to chat from a phone, I recommend a tablet. I'm going to get a tablet in the next month. Love my tablet rep. Yep. And I will have one within the next month. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. We did a good solid hour 20, 57 seconds. And we're going to go ahead and end this. So we're going to do that in 30 seconds. And so I don't cut anybody off, I want to give you guys and girls 30 seconds for any final comments, and then I'm going to be over at Gramps watching the president speak. First State of the Union by the greatest president ever of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump. Best president ever. Ever. That's what I'm going to be watching. I just teared up again. Am I like an emotional little bitch? What the hell is wrong with me? Jesus Christ. You know why? Because I just said President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, and I just got all, like, emotional. You know why? Because we fought so hard. Not easy up here in Boston to be a Trump supporter. I went through fucking hell. Lost 40 friends on Facebook. It was terrible. It was terrible. All right, I'll do another minute because I want to explain why I'm crying like a bitch. Oh, boy. We won. We beat the witch. We fucking won, folks. We won. Guess who's not president of the United States? Hillary Clinton. I honestly would have been, this might surprise some of you, I would have been fine with Bernie Sanders if Trump, if it was like Ted Cruz or something versus Bernie Sanders. I would have been fine with Bernie Sanders. I'm not a Republican. I'm a conspiratorian. I'm my own party. I would have been fine with Bernie Sanders. No problem with that at all. He's not evil. He's not a Satanist. It's just all of his ideas are wrong. He's a fucking socialist. There I go, dropping, what was that, my 10th F-bomb? Damn, I suck. I'm terrible at self-control. Yeah, but I just teared up a little bit there. We're going to watch the President of the United States, Donald Trump, give his first State of the Union address. How awesome. How awesome. We burn them with the truth. Yeah. Rep says it perfectly. Dick Rendell says, I'm a libertarian. I lean libertarian. I lean conservative libertarian. But I have my own party. I call it conspiratarian. All right, before we end this live stream, I know I've asked you a lot of everybody who chooses to, spend your free time here. I know I ask a lot of all of you in terms of hit one. Just in case he's watching, who loves Gramps and Jujubot? Press MF1. And I can't type while I live stream on my iPhone, so I will just say out loud, MF1. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing but ones. And I like the ones of you who literally typed out the MF1. That's cute. All right, guys, we're going to end. I want to give Gramps enough time to get ready. And I'm going to see if Blackie is live. If he is, I'm going to pop in. And if not, obviously I won't because I can't. And we're going to end this live stream. And let's all make sure to get our way over to Gramps or Jujubot, both heroes of mine. and we're gonna watch the very first. Let me say this out loud. Let me say that without. Am I like a psychotic, emotional bitch? I think I'm not, but apparently I am. We are going to all together watch the President of the United States, Donald John Trump, deliver his very first State of the Union address to the nation and the world. God, that sounds so good to say out loud. So good to say out loud. So good to say out loud. Sounds so good just to hear those words. President Donald J. Trump, first State of the Union address. All right, guys, we're going to sign off in 10 seconds. Get your last comments in. Quick. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll pop into Blackie for a bit. Say hi. Make America great again, says Eduardo. All right, peace out, y'all. Stream over. Have a good night, y'all. Later. Oh, and before I end, thank you all. Thank you. Thank you.